Everyone, myself Dr. Shivakant Pathak. Here going to see one important topic, that is application of potentiometer. In this application of potentiometer, in this lecture we are going to see the first application of a potentiometer, that is a comparison of EMF of two cell. How you can obtain and how you can do this experiment. So see very carefully to perform this experiment in success way. So to see this, see in the diagram, I have made a diagram to show the phenomena of the experiment here and to theory also, because this question is asked in the theory also, numerical based on that, and to prove this experiment is also in the lab. So it is from a three angle, from the angle of numerical, from the angle of a theory, and from the angle of experiment. So it is from all three ways. This is actual diagram of a potentiometer. I told to you the potentiometer wire is from 4 meter to 10 meter approx. Here in this diagram we have a 4 meter wire. It starts from point terminal A, move up to here. Copper strip is here. Again 1 meter is here. Copper strip. Again here 1 meter, and this. Up to B, there is a 4 meter of wire is given. This wire normally used Constantan wire or manganese wire. This is both alloy. Alloy means it is made by mixing 2 or more elements, metal in this case. It has a sufficient resistance, because we are knowing potential distribution is depend on I into R. So significant value is only if there is a resistance. So to do this experiment, Constantan 4 meter wire of the Constantan is mounted on a wooden frame with the scale, meter scale. So 1, 2, 3, 4 meter wire is here. Here see in the main connection of this. So see the circuit diagram very carefully to understand the concept. Here this is a potentiometer. In that, from terminal A battery B is connected. This is a positive, so current I is flow through it, right? Then it is a key and it is rheostat. See carefully. And then second end is connected with the second end of the potentiometer at B. When the current flow in this direction, now in this wire moves here, third wire this way and fourth wire this way, and again reaches and went here. So this is the potential, since from A to B in this way, in this path, through these are the conductor wire, copper wire, and comparison to this part, its resistance is very less and can be neglected. So total distribution of potential between A to B via this path. Clear? Now see carefully. We are going to use two cell whose EMF is to be determined, compared here in this experiment. The experiment object which we are going to fulfill, let its EMF is E1 and its EMF is E2. Second terminal of it is connected with here 1 two-way key. This key of this shape. The 3 terminals are here available in it. Second side of it, here we are using it is A, B, C. These terminals are A, B, C. Here in it, its difference, this side is connected here with galvanometer. Here galvanometer is shunted with wire to control the deflection. Now connected with the jockey. Right here. See very carefully here in the case. First, right, how we are doing the whole experiment here in this. Here this is the main circuit. In main circuit, when key pressed, the distribution of potential is from in whole of the wire between A to B in constant or magnetic wire. There is, right. Now by the copper wire it is connected with two cell. Here the circuit is explained. This experiment we are doing in two part. In first part, see in the first part what in first part what we do in the first part. Let's see carefully. Focus here in the diagram once more. The main circuit, the key is K is pressed, and AC is connected, AB is connected, right. If AB is connected, then see my pen here, E1 A B, this is closed. Now passing through the galvanometer comes into the jockey. Jockey slides over a potentiometer wire and null point is obtained. Null point is obtained. Now see, let this null point is obtained at point J1. Now see, the potentiometer is work on the principle of two things. One, principle of opposition of two EMF. Second, the potential difference between wire is directly proportional to the length trapped. In main circuit, the potential is distributed in one, right. Now when we are opposing two EMF through it, now a current will flow which will oppose the potential of battery B to E. In that condition, a stage is reached where both potential are equal and opposite net null point is obtained. So in that condition, we will calculate the trapped length. Here in this, see how length trapped can be calculated. This is 1 meter, 2 meter, then this length 2 plus this is the length. So EMF of first cell, this suppose length trapped is equal to L1, then EMF is directly proportional to L1, or E1 is equal to KL1, where K is the potential gradient in a wire due to battery V in the circuit. Now we are going to do the second part of the experiment. Second part. Now see carefully what we are doing in the second part. Now again see here in the diagram. Now only one thing is made. Connection. See very carefully. Now AB is braked. Our key is pressed now between B to C. Now see very carefully, it is represented by the red pen here. This braked and opened and here joined. Now second battery come under the operation in a closed. right? And again null point obtained. Again what did? Null point is obtained. When null point is obtained? When two opposite PD, when it is obtained, when two opposite potential difference equals, equal and opposite potential difference balance each other, their null point is obtained, balance of the potentiometer is obtained. See in the diagram now, focus. It is an experiment based, so see, let in the second case this jockey is come under this at this point at J2. Now see which length trapped is taken here for the EMF of second cell, 1 meter total, and this length L2, L here. So here 2 meter plus L is L1, here 1 meter with this L is so L and L double dash we may say, this total is, so we may write the EMF of a second cell is directly proportional to the length trapped L2, complete wire with partial wire in the second, third, whatever, in the case it is second wire. Now we may write E2 is equal to KL2, right? Now from equation 1 and 2, if we divide both equation, we may obtain E1 by E2 is equal to L1 by L2. So in this experiment, the experiment is performed and L1 and L2 is calculated, and by knowing the ratio of both, the EMF of two cell can be obtained. So it is clear. There are a few precautions while we are doing the experiment. In this experiment, see very carefully. When we are performing this experiment, one thing keep in mind. The battery B is connected in a main circuit. Suppose the 2B is here. Suppose we are getting a B1 here, battery B1. Its EMF must be greater than E1 and E2. It is a compulsory. Otherwise, experiment cannot be performed. Null point cannot be obtained. Null point can be obtained only if battery have higher potential difference than this. This is the first precaution we must have to take in mind. Otherwise, experiment cannot be done. The potentiometer wire which I have discussed in the beginning, here in this experiment it is 4 meter wire from A to B, 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meter and 4 meter. This is a constant wire. It should be uniform. See very carefully. Uniform diameter. It must be of uniform dia. It is a second precaution. This is the first one. Otherwise, we can not obtain. We cannot done the experiment accurately. So uniform dia indicates uniform distribution of electric potential. So uniform potential gradient will be there. One more thing here in it. See one more precaution you see. In this experiment, 3 source of EMF is connected, B1, E1 and A2. See very carefully. The positive terminal of all sources must be connected at point A. All positive terminals must be connected at point A. This is third important precautions in the experiment. Otherwise, experiment cannot be done. Next, the fourth precaution. This is a very examiner always ask this question in the practical exam also. In potentiometer wire, if you want to take more accurate measurement of the comparison of EMF of cell, we must take as long as possible of the potentiometer wire. Here in the diagram 4 meter is represented. We can take up to 10 meter also to increase the sensitivity. So me can write very important point, greater length of potentiometer wire, greater length of potentiometer wire. If you are taking more length, implies that greater sensitivity of potentiometer. The accuracy in the result increases. So sensitivity, it is called, more increases. One more small precaution is this: the current we must not allow for a long time, otherwise excessive heat will develop and it will change the resistance, so reading will be varied. So you are requested to put the key only when you are going to take readings, and after taking the reading, please switch off all the key, open all the key. If there is a plug system, take out plug of the keys. So you are requested to perform. Another thing, the galvanometer wire, galvanometer, which is represented here, because the null point we will obtain by the galvanometer. We are knowing it is galvanometer is used to check the presence of a current in a circuit. If it is showing deflection rapidly, so you shunt it wire by shunt the galvanometer to control the deflection in galvanometer. And the last precaution, the jockey which you slide over the potentiometer wire, please slide gently, do not rub. If you scratch on that, so diameter will change, and diameter will change. In that condition, the distribution of potential difference will change, then reading will change. So these are the precautions. So this is for today. Thank you and have a nice day too.